Hey, good people, what's going on? Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today, I want to share with you one very surprising and beautiful, I would say, happy finding for me. This particular fragrance, you can see from the title, it's a clone of Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. And Ultra Male actually is one of my most favorite designer fragrances of all time. It actually beats for me the original. I had the privilege of owning two Ultra Male 2 formulation, the older and the newer formulation. I think the one that is almost finished, this is the newer formulation 2015 onwards, or no, 2017 onwards probably. And this is the one I bought in 2015, I guess, or 16 when it was released. Okay, so this is the vintage juice. I have a little bit left, about 20 plus ml. I use it very sparingly, but nonetheless, whatever ultra male formulation you use, it's really potent, and the fragrance is just fantastic. It contains notes like pear, I feel pineapple. There's pineapple, there's perhaps grapefruit, a lot of other fruits, beautiful vanilla, tonka. So this fragrance, it's just like sweet bubblegummy goodness, and it just lasts forever. And the fragrance, if you do not know, like sorry, if you do not know by now, the fragrance is a flanker of original Lamal, however you say this, the Torso Navy Man. This fragrance, it's a popular fragrance back in the time it was released. Nowadays, it's a little bit dated, but people still use it as their signature scent. So I have somewhere in the 2015, I bought the same bottle. This and the vintage Ultramil I bought in the same month. Okay, so when all of these perfumes are getting really popular, people actually wonder if there's any substitute for them, because these fragrances are not exactly cheap. Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances will cost you about 75, $85 upwards. They give you 125 mil, but the fragrances big bottle cost you a little bit more money. So not everybody can afford it. So I don't know for what reason, like La Nuit de l'Homme, people looking for clones, Bleu de Chanel, Dior Sauvage, Creed Aventus. These fragrances, people look for the substitute, and companies made a lot of substitutes, right? But I haven't quite seen that many ultra male fragrance clones except this one, the Zara one, sorry. This one also got discontinued. Zara Gourmand Leather. I reviewed this one. I have about 20 mil left. So that's what, kind of like it's a good replacement for Ultra Mil, but not quite the same juice. It's more a polite version, or more, how to say, it's a good performer, but it's not as loud screamer or as long lasting as Ultra Mil. Of course, I don't expect it to outshine Ultra Mil because I paid one third of the price. But now even the Zara one got discontinued. You'll see the same bottle, but I think the smell is not the same anymore. 150 ml, 200 ml, there's a big bottle of this, but I think the formulation has changed. They keep the same bottle, right? So after that, I haven't seen any ultra male clone. But I told you, I go around the shops, I try new different things, and I ask my brothers, like shopkeepers who are also my friends, like if you have something new. So I like to try them on paper and skin. So this one today I'm going to show you is the second alternative to ultra male that I found out, and it's a wonderful fragrance. It's even cheaper than the Zara one. Okay, let me show you. As you can see from the title, it's the brand name, it's the line is called Xchange, and the fragrance is called Wonderman. Okay, the packaging, the color, even the bottle and box, it looks same like ultra male bottle color. You can see some similarity. And this fragrance is not from Dubai or Middle Eastern countries. This is from France, and it's under Geparlys, and I think they are distributed under Karen Low perfume. So Karen Low is, if you see Steve Pai's channel, Sterling Enterprise, they have a lot of Karen Low perfumes, and they actually bring you, Geparlys brings you a lot of inspired fragrance from different houses, and they do quite decent job. This one actually does more than decent. I'll tell you, 100 ml bottle, EDT, simplistic, sort of like Jacques Bogart sort of boxes. They have a sticker here for quality ensurement, and I think it says Karen Low Paris here. There you go. Okay, bottom is your other stuff. So this is a legit perfume, and if you're wondering if it's like a cheap knockoff from Middle Eastern countries, not quite. This is actually from France, like Ivan, who also has fragrances. So here you go. The bottle is very simplistic. It looks like a shampoo container, to be honest. These bottles, they look like Tresemme or something, right? But this is a glass bottle. The name here, and the presentation, it's not the important stuff. The stuff is the juice inside. So Xchange Wonderman. I keep saying Wonder Woman for some reason. and the back is very simplistic. You can see the juice level moving inside. It's kind of like a smooth bottle, plastic cap. It doesn't click onto place, but it has a snug fit. You can pick it up, no problem. And bottom is just sticker. So this fragrance, you know, you moment you opened it, you can smell it. It's pretty strong. Let me show you the spray and talk about it. There's nothing on this on Fragrantica, by the way. Let's go to sprays. So the fragrance, the price for this, it's in Bangladesh, it's around 20 bucks, $20. Okay, so that is, you can see, almost 1/4 of the price of the Ultra Male Jean Paul Gaultier. So it's already, price is a very strong factor on this. So now this fragrance, there's nothing on this on Fragrantica, right? And you have to trust your own nose. First time I tried this on the paper, I was like, that smells like something I have, you know. But you smell like at least 10-20 fragrances in one day. You obviously, like, your mind will not automatically catch immediately, like, oh, that's the clone of that. It sometimes not obvious. This was obvious. I know there's something that it's reminding me of, but I couldn't pinpoint what it was. I went home with the paper. After 5-6 hours to dry down, immediately it clicked on my head, because my head was cleared then. Ultra Male. And if you can see the bottle next to each other, they actually give you the idea the bottle color actually is going to be similar. So this, yes, this is a clone of Ultra Male, and I am just woke up a while ago, so I cannot show you the excitement or jumpiness because no breakfast yet. But you know, the fragrance, it's pretty awesome. You smell it. First thing I'll tell you, it's the opening burst. It's not as thick or as powdery like Ultra Male and Lamal. It's kind of like powdery. It gives you sort of like very strong tonka bean, vanilla, lavender, that combo. This one, it's not very heavy on those vanilla and lavender combo. That's what makes it very fruity, sweet. Think of like Black Excess, sort of like a strawberry, pineapple-y. You know that opening, like it's very zingy, citrusy, tart citrus. This one gives you that. I get that grapefruit, I get that pear, I get that pineapple, and that bubblegum, all right from the opening. This opening, it's gonna remind, perhaps it will take like 10 seconds for you to realize this is a Ultra Male clone, because the opening, it's similar but not exactly same. But I really love the opening of this. It's just, you just opened a bubble gum from the pack, and you just put, excuse me, yeah, sorry about that. I should mute my phones when I do videos, but one of my brothers called me. Okay, let me put it on mute. Yeah, because I don't want to be distracted again. So yeah, I was telling you, this fragrance, it's, the opening is so beautiful. It's definitely for people who love fruity fragrances. And you open the bubble gum, you put in your mouth, the blast that you have, the same like Ultra Male, but it's a little bit different. It has more citrus elements than, it has some citrus, grapefruit mixed with that Ultra Male DNA. So it's really nice, uplifting, and it's really beautiful. But loudness wise, it's not as loud as Ultra Male. Remember that. Overall longevity, let me discuss that before. The fragrance obviously not gonna last as much as Ultra Male or Lamal does, but for the price that you pay, you're gonna get pretty decent longevity. On the paper, when I sprayed it, I could smell it the next day. But paper and skin are not the same case. Some things that last on paper for days, it might last on you for 1 hour on your skin, okay, because of skin chemistry. On my skin, I get like, not beast mode, I get like 4 hours of longevity with 1.5 hours of decent projection. So that's, I'm pretty happy about it. You pay a lot more than that, but you get much less performance. So this one has good lasting power. I say go on your shirt, okay? If you're wearing on your shirt, it will last better. But do not expect beast mode like Ultra Male. I will be telling you to be realist, okay? But the comparison actually will come against Zara Gourmand Leather, which is also very good this one has good lasting power. It lasts on me easily 6 hours. So this one will last on me like 5.5 hours, okay, longevity wise. So not far from each other, but this one, the Zara one, if you can find, I think this is also very good. If you can find the original formulation, you can get it. This actually, it's little bit closer to Ultra Male than this one. This one, the Xchange Wonderman, it's a definitely Ultra Male clone with, you can call it like maybe Ultra Male summer, okay? You can wear this fragrance in summer. It's really citrusy, fruity, and lighter version of Ultra Male, but not to say it's very light like EDC. It's gonna be gone in 1 hour, no. So it's a pretty solid release, I would say. I don't know which year it was released because there's no information on this. I'm guessing the notes, but it will also give you the nice sort of vanilla and tonka bean sweetness on the dry down, okay? Yeah, So this fragrance, I would suggest it for people who are looking for ultra male, like a substitute, cheaper version. Let's say not more economic version. I don't like to use that word cheaper because this fragrance is anything but cheap. It smells really, really good. It smells really uplifting and it will really make you smile. But if you're a fan of ultra male and you can afford ultra male, go buy ultra male by all means. But not everybody can afford everything. And sometimes I don't want to spend like spray the ultra male that I have, the juice is going down. You cannot buy these fragrances every day, trust me. And the original formulation I don't spray every day, I just spray this in winter. So that one ultra male will give you easily 16-18 hours. This one will give you 5 to 6 hours depending on your weather condition. Our weather condition is a little bit bad right now, very, very hot, humid, and also rain. It's messy. But if you're living in good weather conditions, you're gonna get easily 6 to 7 hours push from it, and that is fantastic. So I'm really happy that I got this shampoo looking bottle, but the juice inside is just magical. This is, I think, like they have 3 other in this line. They have the white one that is a clone of Hugo Boss Unlimited. There's a clone of I think there's one more. There's a clone of something else. They're like the 3 other. They're clone of something else. Okay, so oh yeah, there's one clone of Dior Sauvage. They have. There's a transparent bottle, light blue juice. I also have Dior Sauvage clones, a lot of them. That's why I didn't buy it. Perhaps I'll buy it, review it in time if I have cash coming in. But this, I had to buy the first. This is the best in the line. Okay, so I think you'll see this. This is a very like it's since it's made in Paris, it should be available. In the market. Search for it. If you are overseas, Amazon, eBay, you might find a good deal. Someone asked me yesterday on my Jaguar, was the other one, the blue one that I did yesterday. Someone asked me, Joy, you told us not to pay retail. I always say the retail price, so I prepare you for what to expect in market when you go to the shopping mall or you see the first price in Amazon. I'm not talking about the price that people are selling the partial bottles of. That's not the market price. You should always see the standard price in the market. Then you try to find a good deal compared to that. That's what I mean. I'm not telling you to go and pay the retail price. Okay, that's not my intention. So when I tell you the retail price, it means in the shopping mall, when you see, you don't get like shock. Oh, Joy said $15, they're selling for $80. And then you'll be like, oh, massive stroke wherever in your kidney or somewhere. So that's not my intention. I'm just telling you how much is going for the legit price. So the gray market prices, people's personal use bottles will be different pricing. So remember that, keep it in your head. So that's how you have to learn every day. So this fragrance longevity is good, not beast mode, but for the price I'm really okay with it. You can go absolutely crazy. You can have 4 or 5 bottles of it. If you can find it $15, buy like 4 bottles of it. It will be lifetime supply, and you can spray sparingly. You can decant some. You can apply every 3 to 4 hours. It will bring back the perfume, and it definitely has a beautiful smell to it. It's sweet, easily lovable, and it's like candy bubblegum like. So definitely check it out. I mean, I'm very excited. I'm not gonna let this one go. I mean, in Bangladesh, you can go around the malls, you can find it. Okay, so I think yeah, give it a try. Xchange Wonderman by Karen Low. Nice little finding here. Okay, for the value and how much I love Ultra Male, compared to this is getting easy 10 because of the smell, the way it copied Ultra Male. I don't know if it came out before Ultra Male, I don't know, but this is pretty dope stuff. All right, check it out. This is called Wonderman, Xchange Wonderman by Karen Low. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll find out some hidden gems, some more hidden gems that are hiding somewhere in the shelves. And if I find good similarity, like this one has, I would say in terms of smell, 90% similarity to Ultra Male. So 85% and above, that considered is a good clone. Everybody have a nice day. I'll talk to you soon, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.